3 months, 83 applications, 32 interviews. Tapos, countless emails that started with, "Thank you for your interest, but unfortunately..."
Throw your hands up if you with it, drop it.
Pero last week, iba yung email na dumating. "Congratulations, you have successfully passed all stages of recruitment. May trabaho na ulit tayo. Yay!" And honestly, parang ang sarap-sarap basahin ng email na yon after everything. Kasi hindi lang naman ito tungkol sa pagkakaroon ulit ng trabaho. It's about surviving 3 months of rejections, self-doubt, confusion, and those moments na mapapatanong ka talaga. Baka hindi na ako competitive Baka masyadong matanda na ako para dito. Baka kailangan ko nang ibaba yung expectations ko. And if you're currently looking for a job, let me share with you 3 things that help me get through it. Number 1, play the long game. Hindi porket na-reject ka today, ibig sabihin, hindi ka na makakakuha ng trabaho tomorrow. Every rejection became feedback. May mga resume tayong binago. May mga interview answers akong ni-revise. And definitely, may mga bagay akong inaral ulit. And every time na may email na, "We will not be moving forward with your application." Masakit, obviously. Pero after mong mag-emote ng konti, okay, saan ako nagkulang? Kasi ganun talaga yung job hunting. You have to continuously adjust, customize your resume, and prepare better for interviews. Learn how recruiters assess candidates, and most importantly, don't let one rejection become your identity. Why? Because you're playing the long game. Number 2, you don't have to do it alone. Ito, talagang na-surprise ako dito. Throughout my job search, I connected with recruiters, leaders, friends, former colleagues, and even people I barely knew. May mga nag-message sa akin na, "Paps, send mo yung resume mo, ifo-forward ko sa recruiter namin." Meron akong isang kaibigan at katrabaho dati na tinulungan akong i-align yung resume ko para sa AI at ATS screening. Thank you, Paps. Di ko nababanggit yung pangalan mo, pero salamat, Papi. May mga nagbigay ng advice, may mga nag-share ng opportunities, may mga nag-chat at nagsabing nakarelate sila tungkol dun sa vlog kong nawalan ako ng trabaho. At may mga taong simpleng nagsabi lang na, "Kaya mo yan, Paps." And honestly, napakalaking bagay nun. Especially on days when you start to question yourself. And to everyone who reached out because you saw my content about losing my job, maraming salamat mga papi. Hindi ko na kayo iisa-isahin. Sobrang thank you. At ayun nga, may mga nagsabing nakarelate sila. May mga tahimik lang na sumubaybay at nagro-root for me. Hindi nyo lang alam kung gaano kalaking bagay yon para sa akin. So, to everyone who supported me during those 3 months, again, salamat mga paps. Mabuhay kayo. And then number 3, syempre, napaka-importante, bet on yourself. May nabasa ako before about someone who was in the same situation. And what helped her continue taking risk was this mindset. Bet on yourself. And I started carrying that mindset too. Kasi, let's be honest, kapag paulit-ulit kang nare-reject, madaling mawala ang self-confidence mo. Pero eventually, I had to remind myself, wait lang, hindi naman nawala yung skill ko just because somebody said no. I still know what I bring to the table. I still have my experience. I still have things to contribute. So instead of waiting for somebody else to believe in me, I had to believe in myself first. And finally, after 83 applications, 32 interviews, and 3 months of waiting, one company finally said yes. So, kung ikaw ngayon ay naghahanap ng trabaho, kung ilang beses ka nang nare-reject, kung feeling mo nawawalan ka na ng confidence, ang masasabi ko lang sa'yo is, keep going, play the long game. Keep learning, keep adjusting, ask for help, and most importantly, keep betting on yourself. Because sometimes you don't need 83 companies to say yes. You just need one. Papi. And that one opportunity might be closer than you think. Keep doing the work, Paps. Your next congratulations email might already be on its way. Yun lang. Thanks for watching, mga Paps. Peace!